What's good with you, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. Man, I got some bad news for y'all, man. Some bad news and some actually some new news that I usually don't bring you guys. Looks like Conor Benn is being investigated for a failed drug test. Another failed drug test. Let's read a little bit. Conor Benn is being investigated for a reported claim of a second drug violation earlier this year from clomiphene. If Ben is found guilty, he could be banned from the sport for over 4 years. Not just four, but over 4 years. What's troubling is the new claims against Ben from earlier this year is for the same clomiphene drug, and yet nothing happened. Because we didn't hear, only thing we heard about is this previous one. We didn't hear anything about something before the previous one. That's weird. A long suspension or more than 4 years for Ben would remove the possibility of him fighting Chris Eubank Jr. and would see him not return to the ring until he was in his early 30s. Of course, with Ben's clever promoter, Eddie Hearn, who probably knew about all this. Eddie, I speak a lot of good things about you, bro, but I wonder why this wasn't brought to the public's attention. Eddie Hearn, it's always possible that he might find a loophole to get him back into the ring if he were to take him out of the country. That's exactly what's going to happen. Listen, this isn't good for Conor Benn. I made a video, not too long ago about, we being too hard on Conor Benn. Because there's plenty of fighters out there who's been faced with the same situation, but got a slap on the wrist and was able to, go out and fight and didn't get their title stripped, yada yada yada. But this right here, you can't help but to think of Big Baby Miller, man. You can't. And I don't even know if he's even stepped back in the ring yet. He will never have the same respect from the public ever again. There were people stating that, fighters mistakenly take things unknowingly, and, sometimes things show up, this case scenario, that case scenario. It's a female prenatal drug. How could you accidentally take that? Now, I would say at least 60% of the elite fighters of today may be on something, maybe not. Even Tyson Fury made a hint at Alexander Usyk, maybe taking some enhancement drugs. We don't know that to be true, but we know, of course, Tyson Fury has, been caught and popped dirty. But for Conor Benn, I just don't. The darkness always comes to the light, people. Still, he's a human. Still, he makes mistakes. But, bro, this is just not good. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Please comment down below. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm out here. Boom.